We're headed downtown in the city limits today, down to Town Lake. Doing an inner city fishing show today for y'all. It's July the 12th, and we're gonna take it right down to downtown I-35 in Riverside. And we're gonna go see if we can catch some big largemouth bass. Nice spotted bass. Real nice spotted bass. This is one of the lakes in Austin and in Texas where you can get some really nice spotted bass. There's not a whole lot of fish in here like this, but there's a lot of good spotted bass in this lake. You know how many you can catch. It's my first one of the day. It's not that big for this one, baby. Back up. That little bass ate that trout right there. That's a 12-inch swim bait that he ate, made by Still. Kind of unbelievable. Icebreaker on the single. Little fish. Just barely hooked. All right. too good, not too good. Finally landed one on the swim bait. I've been trying hard. Yes, ma'am, it's a bass.
How big do they have to be?
They need to be 14 inches. We're not keeping them overall. We're going to let them all go. That's one for the angling channel, guys, on the old swim bait. We're Cinco fishing here on Town Lake, trying to catch some bass off the shaded docks and the boats that's rarely here. But today they're not real busy, so I've been fishing the shade today. There's a bite. Oh, he's been put underneath the boat. Oh, he's not that big. Spotted bass. That's the second one of the day. Nice spotted bass for this lake. There's a few of them like that here. Good fish. I'm going to see what I can try to pick off of it quietly first. And then I'm going to come back through it where I can get a good angle on the sunshine and throw my big swim bait and see if I can get a really big fish to come off this bridge. Because I believe there's a big fish that lives on every one of these bridges. It's just a matter of he's going to eat or even try to come up and look at the swim bait at the time you're there. It's usually about timing. This is a river system. It's got a dam on each end, so in particular this lake is very sensitive and the fish are picky with current or without. Since there's not a lot of pressure on the lake though, it still makes it a little bit easier to catch fish. In the heat of the summer, in the wintertime you can catch some. Springtime, it's always just a little bit easier than your local reservoir where there's motorboats allowed. The main place to throw, target area is at the ends of the bridge pylons where the most shade is concentrated. If there was current, it would be on the opposite end normally because they'd hide behind that catching bait coming out the backside. But today, the target area has been the ends of the pylons. I've had a lot of big fish come up on a swim bait this morning. They just didn't all take the bait. Should have had a really large fish this morning and she missed it. And I didn't hook up. Feels like a decent fish. Oh, how big he is. There he is. About a 2-pounder. Downtown fishing, buddy. Not bad. Today's been a pretty good day all in all. Mostly catching on Cincos. Boy, he's a hard biter. The Cinco bite today has been on a little bit. Little fish though, nothing really big. The Chaos wants to bite. The chaos wants to bite. No, we can't do that. Pretty good fish. Here she comes. I like that hair jig. Nice little jig. Bite that she gave me. On the white line, sure is fun. That one didn't give much of a fight with, but I think it's because she's so hot. Water here is warm today. They're not flowing a lot of current, and usually they do. And she wanted that hair jig too. She ate it good. Another one for Town Lake, right here on the downtown city limits. Little hair jig.